One of the key aims of these peace talks is, of course, the establishment of humanitarian corridors to get aid to those who need it the most. And the situation really is desperate. Sudan was already host to 1.1 million refugees, one of the largest in Africa, and also counts more than 3 million internally displaced persons. Well, the UN Agency for Refugees says that since fighting began last month, more than 40,000 people have fled into neighbouring South Sudan. Our Africa correspondent, Byaruhanga, reports from Renk on the border.
Day or night, the mass movement of people out of Sudan continues. A conflict now in its third week has left a trail of human suffering. Christina Peters is desperate for medical attention. She travelled hundreds of kilometres while injured. An explosive device hit her home in Sudan's capital, Khartoum. Like millions of other people, she was trapped in the urban warfare.
I have shrapnel in my leg, 4 injuries here in my back and 3 here in my arm. I went to hospital and we found the army there. The doctor said I should be taken for surgery, but the army refused. The doctor just gave me antibiotics and put dressings on me.
That's Sudan just over on the horizon. And this is another group of people coming in every day, thousands of people crossing this no man's land between Sudan and South Sudan. This has been a long and dangerous journey. But for some of them, the challenges are only just beginning. Most of the people crossing into South Sudan are South Sudanese nationals. Many had fled north because of the war in their own country, but have now been forced to return. The people at this temporary camp have no one to take them in, and the government says it cannot help. Maria Nyamang's baby, Sunday, is malnourished. She's unable to breastfeed, and without any money, she can't buy her formula milk. She doesn't know where help will come from.
When I reached the transit center, they didn't give me anything, just water. And today morning, they give us a small amount of food. It is not enough. Even now, I'm hungry. I'm worried about my children.
The World Food Programme is providing basic meals to the new arrivals, but it was already supporting millions of people in South Sudan, and it has had to take food from them to help those newly displaced.
We already overstrained with the level of the resources for already existing programs supporting the South Sudanese. So now with the incoming influx, it's overstraining the resources.
The people living in this transit center have to shelter in university buildings abandoned because of a recent civil war here in South Sudan. The people, the politics, the business interests in this region are so intertwined that a conflict just across the border in Sudan has the potential of further destabilizing this country and so many others in this region. This is a part of the world where generations have faced war and displacement. Hopes that a new chapter was being written are quickly fading. Byaruhanga, BBC News, on the border between South Sudan and Sudan.
Now, authorities